Hello, I'm Lieutenant Governor Sheila Oliver. I was so pleased to be asked to join Rutgers University's Truth, Racial Healing, and Transformation Center's program today to kick off the 6th annual National Day of Racial Healing. As I reflect on what we have been through these past couple years between the ongoing pandemic and a racial awakening throughout our country, it feels good to know that the center is doing the important work of engaging the public in truly meaningful discourse that results in positive and measurable change in our society. This year's theme of healing in action, impact, and integration is pertinent because it is one thing to say that you are promoting equity and access, but it is an entirely different thing to strategically and systematically act on those words. The Center is acting through this National Day of Racial Healing and the many other events and forums you hold throughout the year. Your initiatives help to transform societal perceptions and break down racial barriers to create impactful and lasting racial and social justice. Governor Murphy and I commend you for broadening the path for racial healing and equity in New Jersey through this incredible program you have planned this week. By helping people examine their humanity and look beyond their own racial groups and identities, we can begin to chip away bias and break down the issues of equity and access that divide us. I wish you the best in your racial healing journey as you participate in exciting programs, workshops, art exhibitions, and racial healing circles that will bring a greater awareness to what racial healing really means and to advance racial equity in New Jersey. With that, I would like to leave you with an excerpt from the great Maya Angelou's poem, I Rise. She wrote, "Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise."